Once upon a time, in a land draped in shadows and softened moonlight, there lived a young princess named Yo-Yo. Now, Princess Yo-Yo was no ordinary royal. She was a dreamer, often gazing out of her chamber window, captivated by the twinkling stars and the pale glow of the moon that bathed the world in its silvery light. But what fascinated her most of all were the whispers of fairies that flitted through the night air like the gentle rustle of leaves. One crisp evening, as Yo-Yo gazed upon the sky, she noticed a flicker of light weaving through the trees. So delicate, so ethereal, it could only be a fairy. Her heart skipped a beat, for she knew at once it was no ordinary being. She stepped softly out into the moonlit garden, where the scent of jasmine hung heavy in the cool night air. There, amidst the sparkling light, stood a fairy, her wings shimmering like strands of silver gossamer. The fairy was small, no taller than a teacup, with hair the color of starlight and a dress woven from the very essence of twilight. "Good evening, Princess Yo-Yo," said the fairy in a voice as sweet as the song of a nightingale. "I am Fanny, a moonlit fairy, and I've come to grant you a wish." Princess Yo-Yo, who had long yearned for a companion who understood her dreams, looked upon Fanny with wide, eager eyes. "Oh, kind fairy, I have always wished for a friend who could dance with me beneath the stars," she said, her voice filled with longing. Fanny fluttered her wings, causing a soft glow to brighten the night. "Your wish shall be granted, dear princess, for your heart is pure, and your dreams are as boundless as the night sky." With a flick of her tiny, silvery hand, Fanny cast a spell upon the princess. A gown appeared, spun from moonbeams and starlight, shimmering as if it were woven from the very essence of the sky itself. The princess felt light as air, her feet barely touching the ground. And so, under the watchful eye of the moon, Yo-Yo and Fanny danced together on the soft, dew-kissed grass. They spun and twirled, their laughter ringing out like the music of the heavens, and the moon smiled down upon them, bathing the world in a glow of serene magic. As the night wore on, Fanny whispered, "Remember, princess, that every time the moon rises you will find me near, for I will be your friend forevermore." And with that, the fairy vanished, leaving only a faint trace of stardust in the air. From that night onward, Princess Yo-Yo would often wander out into the garden when the moon was high, and there, in the soft glow of its light, she would find Fanny, waiting to dance with her. They shared countless nights of joy, their hearts bound by a friendship that could not be broken, for the magic of the moon and the fairy was forever in their hearts. And so, dear reader, remember that no matter how lonely the night may seem, sometimes if you wish upon a star, the most magical of friends will appear when you least expect it.